Hello everyone, welcome back to I'm Gonna Pack It. I'm Lonnie.
Hey, I'm Candace. Welcome back. I have a fun topic for us today.
Do you?
It's not really a topic, it's a game.
Okay, I like games.
You like to play games?
I do. Let's play a game.
Okay,
how do I play?
We're gonna play the reseller version of Would You Rather.
Can people that are watching this right now play as well?
Oh, absolutely. You can put your answers down in the comments.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Let's play.
We each have to choose an answer, and there's no saying it depends until like after we pick our answer.
So we have to. So it's multiple choice.
No.
So we have to.
Well, yeah. No, I'm sorry. It is multiple choice. It's not. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not like a true or false. It's a Would You Rather.
Oh, it's Would You Rather.
Yeah. Would you rather?
And okay. So all right, let's go.
All right. Question number 1. Would you rather sell 10 easy $15 items or one difficult $150 item? Answer for me is easy because I don't pack.
When you say easy, you mean like this.
Yes.
I'll be honest. I'll be honest here. If it's stuff that's easy...
No, it depends.
All
Well,
right.
yeah, if it's easy, yeah.
Okay. I'd rather the $10, $15 items.
Okay.
I mean,
I understand because you do the packing.
well, it's not just the packing for me. But yes, it is, because like if you're talking about a difficult... Now I'm assuming that I can choose to sell, like right now, if I could choose to sell 10, $15 items, and let's just say they all fit in 644 boxes, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And they take less than a minute a piece to pack.
Right.
Or I could choose to sell one $150 item that takes, when you say difficult, to
Maybe
me,
like a 20, 30-minute pack.
30-minute pack.
Yeah.
I would rather, if I had a choice, I'd rather the $10, $15 sales.
I understand.
Isn't that crazy? That's
really,
nuts.
And really, it's not fair for me to answer because I don't do the packing, you know? So, of course, I'm going to say the one big money item.
Right.
But it's really not fair for me to even answer that.
I'm gonna stand by my answer, because and one of the, you know what, I can get this to 12 for sure. One of the reasons for me is that with $150 item, if something goes wrong, you potentially lose $150.
Yeah.
With $15 items, I would say, I mean, unless you're incredibly unlucky, right? The chance of something going wrong with one of those orders, there's a chance of that. The chance of something going wrong with more than one of those orders, out of those 10 orders, is pretty low, pretty unlikely.
Right.
So I just think you have less liability, the same amount of effort and time spent. I don't see, can you make a case for choosing the $150 thing that's difficult to pack?
No.
What's your case?
If I were packing items, I couldn't.
What is the case for that?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
now, if the case is the $150 item will actually sell faster and better, well, that's a different topic, right? And that's what the truth is.
Yeah.
The $15 items don't actually even sell fast enough.
Yeah,
That's why they're $15.
They're usually slow sellers. Yeah.
Right. But yeah, given what you exactly as asked.
Speaking of a difficult item, not really, it's just big.
No, it's not bad.
This is I'll show them what it is. It's a Cracker Barrel light up gingerbread house, 14 inches tall.
And how much did we sell this for?
We sold it for 65, not
Okay.
150.
Okay, so case in point, if you said, Lonnie, wait, I'll swap out five $15 items and they go in 644 boxes for this item here that adds up to the same price, I would do it.
Yeah.
It's not really fair, because the the more expensive stuff is always going to sell faster, just about.
And to be honest, I think when that question was proposed, this wasn't considered like a difficult pack. You know what I mean?
What, this?
Yeah.
No, this isn't. I mean, it's just a little more than ordinary, though.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, yeah.
All right.
And I think that's some of Rev's reasoning as well
With the
with his
vinyl?
business is he knows exactly what he's trying to source. When someone says, "What are you looking for?" he has an answer.
Right.
He knows exactly the process he's going to get them all listed. He knows exactly how he's going to pack them all. And when something does go wrong, he can provide excellent customer service because he doesn't have very much money, you know, in general. Like he might have a one-off. He doesn't have very much money wrapped up in any given sale.
His cost is low.
So if he has a fire that he needs to put out, he can put it out.
You know, it's true what you said about like when people say, "What are you looking for?" We generally don't have an answer. We're generally like nothing in particular. We're just looking around, you know.
Yeah, we need to do better on that answer, huh?
Yeah.
Because
I
we
never even
do
thought
have
about that.
things.
Yeah.
We need a better spiel for that because we get that question a lot,
Right.
and we need to have an answer for it.
Okay. You ready for number 2?
Yeah, that was a good one. I like the first one.
Would you rather source at one huge garage sale or visit 10 small ones?
Maybe we can send out a challenge to Rev and Nikki T to answer these. I would like to hear their answers to these same questions.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Maybe I'll send Rev a list and see if they want to do it. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so what is the question?
10 small sales or one big garage sales?
Wait, I don't understand.
Would you rather go to source at 10 small sales or one huge sale?
One huge sale.
Yeah, let's say not based on the quality of the items, just like 10 small garage sales or one big estate sale.
I love big garage sales.
I know you do.
I love the big ones.
Yeah, because a lot of times those little one-table sales,
It's like
there's usually nothing to
we
buy.
get out, look, get back in, and go. I like this. I love the garage sales.
However, they're not as big a time wasters.
They're not, but because you usually don't get anything.
True. Yeah.
But no, I like the ones that would take us. Look, I think this is perfect, just like this. See
Oh,
this?
yeah.
It's going to be this height, and then I'm going to take another one just like it and put it right on top. I ain't even going to touch a knife on this one.
Yeah.
Huh?
So yeah, that's definitely not a difficult one.
No, it's easy. Just a little something to it, but it's not like not like hard.
Yeah. Yeah, that's perfect, huh?
So what were you saying then just now?
Like the small sales are faster.
Yeah.
You get your day's work done, but that usually means because you're not buying stuff.
I have a direct comparison to answer this question.
Okay.
Because what you're basically asking is, like when we go to the neighborhood sales, this is what we see.
Yeah.
We can go to neighborhood sales. Y'all probably know what I'm talking about. You end up with mostly a bunch of people that put out a table or two in their driveway.
Yeah.
And they're kind of just participating because they were asked to.
Yeah.
And they're trying to be good neighbors and, participate with what, the Smiths down the street
Or like,
asked them to
hey,
do.
this is a perfect chance to try to get rid of some of this stuff.
Right, but it's not a serious clean out, you know, like that they thought of doing. So I think in general, I think you feel the same way. I don't love neighborhood sales, but they can kind of make up, if you get lucky, they can kind of make up for the lack of quality with the amount of quantity you can get sometimes.
That's pretty rare though. In fact, when I plan our garage sale routes, most of the time the neighborhood sales go at the end.
Yeah, we tend to try and stay away from chaos, which means we don't get in lines for like estate sales.
Right.
And we don't seek, like if there's a hot estate sale or garage sale in town that week,
We avoid it till later.
Right, we do it last.
Yeah.
Like intentionally.
If we know there's going to be 100 people there when they open.
Right.
Yeah.
And part of the way we kind of justify it is we justify it by saying, well, everybody else is going to be there, So we'll go here. And
Yeah, we can hit a lot more sales while everybody else is there.
that's what we tell
We can
ourselves.
get in and out of all these other sales.
Right. That's what we tell ourselves. But really, I think we just don't. We don't like those conditions where it's a big hubbub and crowded. And
I do that a lot with our estate sale Sundays. If there's a sale that looks like it's got like just the ultimate collectible stuff and just highly desirable,
we don't go.
we don't go there first.
Not first.
No.
Or like the garage sales that advertise the video games and all this other pop culture collectibles,
Yeah.
and it just looks so deep. Dungeons and Dragons books, and as painful as it is, we don't go to those first
Right.
because we know that's the ones that where people are going to be.
Yeah, and I love that stuff, y'all. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
I love to just look at it, but I have to look at it from a reseller point of view that my time could be better spent elsewhere.
And chances are, a lot of that stuff is probably going to get gobbled up the days before with people,
Just collectors, not resellers.
like
Yeah.
messaging them and getting them to sell early, or the early bird showing. We don't like to be in competitive situations.
Yeah.
In a business that's competitive, that doesn't make much sense.
All right, you ready for number 3?
Yes.
Would you rather list clothing all day or test electronics all day?
Oh my gosh, both of those sound terrible.
I know. This is miserable.
Oh my gosh.
Well, my answer is easy. It's going to be the clothing because I'm not too savvy on electronics.
Boy. I guess it would be testing electronics all day, man. Like normally whenever whenever I'm like listing that kind of stuff, a good electronics testing I'll consider to be somewhat of a project-y kind of listing.
Yeah.
And I'll do that, and then the rest of my listings that day will be easier.
Yeah, you kind of do one hard.
I
And,
spread out my testing and stuff.
yeah, but
so
that's not this scenario.
I know I kind of avoid. I don't love doing it.
I know.
I really don't. You know what? I'm gonna probably surprise you, and I'm gonna say I'd rather list clothing all day. Because I don't. I can't imagine just testing all day.
You have actually done that, like
I know.
if it's jeans and stuff like that.
I've done it to know what it's like. I know I don't love it, but
Yeah.
I do. You know what I do like though? At the end of a day of listing a bunch of clothing, I do get some job satisfaction. At least I'm getting. I feel good about
Especially
it.
because it's something neither one of us love to do. So we're like, yeah, I did that.
Yes,
Yeah, I get that.
I shout out to the world whenever I have a good clothing listing day because I don't like it.
Those are far and few between for us, trust me.
Yeah, I'll brag. You'll hear me bragging about clothes listings sometimes.
Yep.
Okay, what's next?
It's another packing question.
How many of these do we have anyways? About
There's
10
a
of
lot. If we don't finish, we'll do them on another
them?
video.
Okay, that's fun. I do like it.
Would you rather pack 25 identical items or 5 fragile items? That's kind of a very vague question.
Okay, I think I'm going to do... Can I do ground advantage for this? I don't know how you sold it or how we sold it.
It is set up for ground advantage, 4 pounds, 12, 12, 12.
Okay, I'm just going to use one of these 12, 12, 8s or whatever they are. Okay, so your question.
Do you need me to read it again?
Yeah, I do.
Would you rather pack 25 identical items or 5 different fragile items?
Oh,
Which one sounds faster and would maybe make better video?
well,
I didn't see there was a little follow-up under there.
the 25 identical items would be horrible for video.
Yeah.
So from that basis, since we do record it all, and we do want this channel to do well and stay interesting at least a little bit on the packing. I mean, we have topics and stuff, but I would rather the packs have some interest as well. Like I kind of hope that the packs are some of the draw
Yep.
for some people. Some people they may not be at all. I'm gonna say the 5 different ones is what I would prefer.
Yeah.
Although the other thing sounds good from a money-making perspective, efficiency perspective,
Insanity, maybe.
Like that would be Rev. Rev actually does that.
Yeah.
He actually does have pack 25 or more, sometimes records.
I
So
know. But he's fast at it.
He's fast, but he's also got the thing. I'm sure he thinks about this. I haven't really talked to him about it. You know, being niched up is real good for some things, but for other things, it's not necessarily. Which is why it's good that Nikki T doesn't do that stuff.
Yeah.
Because for YouTube content, it's good that you're an expert on vinyl, but it's really good if you have other stuff, right? So
Yeah, a little variety. Yep.
yeah. So it's good that they don't both just do vinyl.
She's got a pretty good knowledge.
Huh?
She's pretty knowledgeable.
Oh yeah.
All right. Question number 5.
Okay.
Would you rather take a reasonable offer today or wait 6 months for a full price? Does your answer change if the item is large or has been listed a year? Let's put a dollar amount on it. We'll say a $200 item.
Okay.
Would you rather take a reasonable offer today or wait 6 months to see if you can get full price?
Okay. And then you also mentioned the size, which
Yeah, I mean,
that's not just a small detail either. That could be the make or break, actually. Because for me, I am much, much less willing. The harder something is to pack, the more I want full price or close to full price.
Yeah.
The more, and if something is,
I've noticed that.
yeah, I'm sure you have. And if something is okay, look, here's the thing that would be hardest for someone to buy from us at a deal. Something that is big, difficult to pack, maybe out of season, and in storage. So like, let's say somebody tried to buy one of those big Raising Cane dogs from us right now.
Yeah, the Christmas ones.
And
or St. Patrick's Day.
And then first of all, the first thing we're gonna think is, okay, first of all, we gotta drive over there and pick it up.
Yep.
And then we gotta get a box. And then we gotta, and it sounds like.
And it's probably gonna be another trip back out to UPS.
Right. So sometimes we kind of play hardball in those negotiations because we're like, yeah, we wanna sell it, but we don't really want to sell it.
That's one of the things you're really hoping will sell local.
Right. But in general, to answer your question generally, I would say a reasonable offer today is much preferable to full price 6 months.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you won't let me say it depends. Which is good. I think that's good because there's always an it depends on every single one.
Yep.
And it's a cheap way to not answer the question, right? So yeah, I like that rule.
All right, this next one is very interesting.
Okay.
Would you rather have unlimited inventory space or have unlimited free shipping supplies? Two very different things, but two very good things.
Wait, say these again.
Unlimited inventory space, like a huge warehouse that we would never fill up.
Okay.
Or unlimited free shipping supplies.
That's the easiest one. I can't think of an easier question than that to
Because
answer.
they're such opposite things.
Well, obviously the unlimited space.
Yeah.
If you give any reseller that's decent unlimited space,
That's like giving them a winning lottery ticket.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, for sure.
All right, this next one is weird. Let me
If we
read
have
it.
unlimited space, we can figure out how to buy the shipping supplies if we
Right.
need to.
We could go get them. We can go get them out of a dumpster.
Right, we
could
could start doing that. That's one of the reasons we don't do that, right? Okay, that's good.
I don't know if I like this one. I'm gonna read it to you. It may mean something to you.
Okay.
Would you rather buy an amazing mystery item? I don't know what that means. With no comps.
Okay, so something that we think might be interesting and valuable, perhaps, but we don't know.
Very interesting and so rare that you can't find comps.
Okay, gotcha.
Or buy a dependable item that you already understand and kind of know the sell through and what it's worth and how much. Yeah.
So what are I guess one thing that would greatly depend on, of course, would be what I think the potential payoff would be.
Which
right?
It's a mystery item you don't know because you can't find any history of sales, but it's a really cool item.
All right. So I would rather, like, we've had enough of those things to where I think generally speaking, since you won't let me say it depends, which is good.
Yeah.
I want the more dependable item because we've had
Yeah.
Like if I think about all the times about all these mystery items and things we took a shot on, we had some really good ones and we got a lot of bad ones.
Yeah.
We have a lot of them that we've ended up.
Some losers.
Yeah. So we have.
Or mediocre, I should say.
But like, okay, so you know what comes to mind for me whenever you bring that up?
What's that?
The time I thought we had such a score when I bought that ski jumper champagne bucket.
Oh, yeah, that big bowl.
That's what I think about.
Yeah.
You know? I'm like, for every story of the huge win, unexpected win, I have more of those champagne bucket stories.
Yeah.
So, what do you think? Although
I kind of like the rare,
I know you do.
stuff.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's what makes it fun for you. So I get it.
Yeah, because I like the challenge of there has been one of these sold. I'm going to figure it out.
I like challenges too, but not that challenge. I just like I'd rather just find a $50 thing of HP toner and call it a day.
Yeah.
You know?
All right, number 8. Would you rather deal with one extremely picky buyer?
Oh boy,
no. Or wait, you didn't hear the or.
Okay. Is this the next thing here?
Yes.
Okay.
Or process 3 ordinary returns. Would you rather have 3 returns or just have a picky buyer?
Well, that picky buyer may result
May be a return.
May end up resulting in a return.
I'm going to still say the picky buyer.
I'd rather deal with the picky buyer.
I know.
And the only reason we can say that right now is because I think between yesterday and day before, we had 3 returns get opened, and it sucks.
And we're dealing with a picky buyer.
Well, that's dealt with. I sent them a final message. I was like,
did you? Okay.
Like they just weren't happy. And I feel like they're like, what are you going to do to make me happy? And then I might take the negative feedback back.
Yeah, we got negative feedback.
I don't want to play around with it.
We completely did not see coming.
If they aren't happy with it, I mean, we tried, and I'm done with it.
Yeah.
It's fine. It sucks.
Yep.
But, yeah.
Okay, next question.
And, man, they were trying... The feedback they left, they're clearly trying to damage our reputation.
Everybody's running to our feedback now, you know.
Oh, I know. That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
And I'm not even saying that they didn't get some bad reels. We haven't had anybody else complain, though.
Yeah, we did try to work with them from the beginning.
And, like, we were like, sorry, you're like... Yeah, we tried to work with them, and they were like, well, I don't want to get any money back or anything. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
And then a week later, I guess they weren't happy with our response, and they left us a negative. So, whatever.
Okay, we're going to move on from that.
Yeah.
To question number 8.
Bad thoughts. Okay.
Would you rather photograph 50 small items or photograph 5 large items?
5 large. I mean, I understand the sentiment there, but... I mean, I'm the guy that actually photographs the large items, and I don't mind it.
Yeah.
So, what about you? Candace hates large items.
I do, because...
she doesn't like listing them.
You know why I don't like them? It's not because I don't like listing them. Because I'm so dang picky about lighting and stuff.
I know, and we don't have
I can't get good photos not in the cube.
Yeah, no, you're right.
It's all about quality, not like being lazy.
I know.
You know?
Oh, I know. I knew exactly. Like she wants complete control of the environment, and with the big stuff, we just don't have the equipment to make it happen.
Right, we don't.
We don't. That's an area for us to potentially improve. You know, our photography.
And we've actually been talking about that lately.
Yeah, it's on our radar for sure. I'm not saying it's going to be something we do in the next month, but. We've been talking about it.
I don't know if I'm understanding this next question.
Okay,
would you rather have perfectly organized inventory or a completely empty death pile? How about both?
Well, I mean, you have to choose one.
I know.
We're gonna be like, you can't, if you don't let me do the.
I know. I guess I don't understand the comparison there.
Well, no, I do. Perfectly organized inventory would, for me, if you were a genie in a bottle and I made a wish for this, for perfectly organized inventory, what it would mean to me is that we would, what we have, what all the platforms think we have, would always stay perfect.
Yep.
And our inventory on the shelves would always be perfect, and nothing would ever be listed. We would never sell things twice. Yeah. And we would always be able to find all of our stuff.
No out of stocks.
No out of stock defects. Everything stays in perfect sync across all platforms. And what was the other thing?
Or would you rather have a completely empty death pile? Like you list everything that you bring in. Like I guess that means you don't have a death pile.
Okay, I would prefer the first thing. I would prefer the perfectly organized inventory.
No, I'd rather no death pile.
Well, you think that, but then if we didn't have anything to list right now, what would you do?
I'd go to a garage sale.
You would be
tomorrow.
shopping right now. Wouldn't you?
I'd be on Marketplace like.
Well, yeah, okay. You just look at it as a potential to shop more, huh? That's what it is.
Yep. Isn't that? I mean, don't all resellers love shopping?
I do. I love listing though too.
Yeah.
I really have like.
I know.
With everything that we do in our particular situation, with all, with the YouTube, and when I can actually sit down, I think I'm going to use 16, 12, 10 here. Those times when I actually spend, 2 hours focused time and energy on listings, I find that very fulfilling and fun. I do. I like that.
Yeah.
So.
I don't. I like the shopping part.
Don't get me wrong. Like nothing's more fun than sourcing.
Yeah. All right. Would you rather sell only on eBay or manage 6 platforms forever?
Well,
then the follow-up question is, at what point do the extra sales stop being worth the extra work?
Okay, yeah, well, that's the thing, right?
Yeah.
So I'd rather, that's not a very clearly done question.
I think the premise is,
what was the size on this packing, by the way?
Would you, 12, 12, 12.
Oh, that's not good. Let me see.
Would you rather...
very hard case here, though.
Would you rather sell on 6 platforms and have a lot more extra sales, but the headache of dealing with those platforms? Or would you rather sell a little less and just have to deal with eBay?
Well, I'd rather sell on the 6 platforms. And we can't say something different than that because that's what we actually do.
Right.
But there would be a point where it would be like, okay, it's no longer worth it. But I just don't like. But yeah, obviously, I'd rather sell on the multiple platforms.
We don't do it because we want to. We do it because we need to.
So the question would really become then, at what point would we think it's no longer worth it?
Maybe if you're only doing like 1 or 2 sales a week.
You know what I would say? I would say as long as the additional effort that we put out results in at least 1 non-eBay sale per day on average.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Then that would be enough to keep us going, even if it's not really that great.
Right.
As long that would keep me going at least. 16, 12. I'm sorry, 16. 6. Try 16, 13, 7. I think that's acceptable.
Yep, that's fine.
And that would be okay?
Yep.
All right. Because
and of course that answer is because we do have a cross-listing software. If we were trying to do it all manually, our answer would probably need to be a higher number of extra sales.
Right. Because we pay for the software, as y'all know.
Yeah.
And we pay $100 a month for that software.
Yeah.
And then we also, because we do have the affiliate code, Shed Flips and the link and everything down below. If you want to try it, 30% off your first month. That's what you get. And those of y'all that have used our link in the past, we appreciate it.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
But yeah, without that, would we probably be cross-listing? Maybe, maybe not.
It's difficult.
Maybe not to all of them.
Right. I feel like the I've actually seen some people in the Facebook, in the Reseller Water Cooler Facebook group that we manage, own/manage. I've actually seen people, you know, like make posts. They've been talking about some of the videos. Sometimes they'll talk about the videos that we've been making, which is cool.
Yep.
But like what I've seen though is a lot of them are like, you know, some of them take the approach, well, I don't want to do it because you're only able to, you know, it's only good for you because you're on social media, or it's not worth it, or, you know. And look, I don't think, I know enough people that aren't on social media to cross list.
Yeah.
That I don't think that's probably valid. But the main point I was trying to make is sometimes I feel like we get put in a, like, people look at the things we say on our videos and they're like, and they try and like come up with a way to debunk it or say why it's not a good thing for them to do. Thank you. And it's like,
yeah, like you said, there's plenty of other people out there that are not on social media that are on all these other platforms.
right. And here's the main thing is we aren't even trying to convince people to do it, but when we think something's a good idea, we'll say it. Like if we're enjoying if we're enjoying doing something or finding some success, we'll share it, you know, but by no means do we have some, we do have affiliate for List Perfectly, which we like. We do admit that we think it's a little expensive.
It is.
Just like this tape. It's a little expensive, but man, I like using it.
I mean, yeah, for us, we are now listing on 7 platforms. It's well worth the $100 a month.
Right.
Because trust me, without it, I wouldn't be able to keep up. We would not be on 7 different platforms.
Yeah. So, but on the same token, I feel like some people think like we're saying that they need to do it too or something. Please don't ever feel that way. Like we're never trying to convince anyone to do anything.
No.
But
yeah,
you know,
we're not up here saying if you're not cross-listing, you're a fool. You know?
Because like if you aren't cross-listing and you're just listing on eBay, which I know plenty of people that just do that, and actually, I think Rev, Resale, and Kevin, who we went garage selling with, and we think are both 2 excellent resellers.
Yep.
I don't think either one of them cross-list. I don't think they're stupid. I think they both have great businesses. They just don't.
Yeah.
I really think they're probably, I mean, I'm sure you always want more sales, but they're probably both.
They're happy with the amount of sales they have.
Probably pretty content with the amount they make based on the effort and time they put in. And they don't see, and I do think, you know, they probably watch us talk about it sometimes, and they consider it, you know.
If anyone should feel like they should do it because we do, you think it'd be them.
Right.
And they don't.
Right. So we're never trying to convince others. It's 17, 13, 10.
Okay. Yep, that's what you had. Oh, right, no.
No, I'm sorry. I'm saying that wrong. It's 17, 13, 7.
Okay, so it went over what you said.
No, it didn't. That's what I told you a minute ago.
I thought you said, oh, it's fine.
17, 13, 7. The 10 was the incorrect one.
Okay, it's fine. Yeah.
What am I packing now?
This.
Okay.
Alrighty, so let's see what our next question is.
So what was that last one about? I feel like
Would you rather sell only on eBay or manage 6 platforms? Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would you rather clean a box of dirty inventory or untangle and identify a box of cords?
My God.
I'd rather do the cleaning.
I might have to go look. If my day started looking like that every day,
You'd be looking for another
I'd
job.
be like, man, this is a nice run.
I don't mind cleaning stuff, so
I don't either, but
mine's the cleaning.
I don't know, Candace. I don't know about that one. If every day I came out here and I was like, well, and we each had to choose if we want to clean which one of those 2 tasks.
Look, if our income depended on me identifying power cords, We would be both looking for another job.
I mean, we'd do it as long as we had to, but we'd be doing. Oh, that sounds terrible. But I got to pick one.
Yes.
Okay, it's untangling cords.
And identifying.
Okay, and the other one is what?
Cleaning a pile of dirty inventory.
What does that mean?
It says a box of dirty inventory.
A box of dirty inventory.
Or untangle and identify a box of cords.
I'd rather do the cords, I guess.
Yeah.
But not by much, though, man. That can be difficult. Ugh. I actually do that sometimes. I don't like it.
This is a dumb question.
Okay.
Would you rather lose the tape gun for a day or lose the shipping scale for a day? Well, if we're packing orders, we have to have a shipping scale.
No, we don't. No, you need to take the question at face value. Okay. So assume that we're going to come out here and pack, and you are going to put labels on it. And if you don't have the scale, you don't know how much the stuff weighs for sure. But if we don't have tape, they say,
I know they say tape. It says tape gun.
Yeah, but I know, but what they mean is tape. You know, because like in our case, that's not even a question because I don't even use a tape gun. Let's just assume they mean tape.
Okay.
At all. And I'm going to say I'd rather do without the scale.
Well, yeah, we could. So we could pack the items and bring them to the post office and have them weigh and buy the labels there.
Hey, I have you know what? You know it would be a fun...
Print the labels there.
You know it would be a fun challenge one day?
What?
We come in here, we pull a dozen orders, we pack them, and we live dangerously that day. And we just guess how much it weighs and print the labels just based off of that.
And see how much we get charged later.
See how much it costs us in fees or fines or whatever later. How close do you think you can get on guessing?
Oh, I know you are really good at it. I'm horrible.
I used to be.
Yeah.
You know what? That can be our new gimmick on this channel.
Oh, you pack something up and try to guess the weight?
We're going to get really good at guessing weights, like sideshow people, you know? I almost tripped there.
Well, you tell me how much that weighs after you get it.
I know, that's what we're going to start doing. We're going to start guessing.
I want you to guess before you drop it on the scale.
Yeah. Man, Candace, that might be how we get our play button. If we start becoming
like a carnival act.
You know, like the guy the GeoGuessr guys, those channels, they have a specific skill. Maybe ours is just knowing how much stuff weighs. Okay. Ooh, this one's tough, man. I'm gonna say it's gonna ship at 6 pounds. And look, I can't see the screen. I'm gonna say this ships at 6 pounds, but I'm gonna guess it's 5.52 pounds.
I hope not. Okay, I'm going by what you had put when you listed. I'm like, I hope not.
It's exactly 4 pounds. So I've got a ways to go before I become this attraction that people will stand in line and wait for. What is this for?
Is that going to put it over 4 pounds?
No, it won't. Just go with it. Oh man, my career as a sideshow.
Yeah.
I have lost it. That was pathetic.
Yeah, I've never seen you that off.
That was pathetic. Okay, I've got a long ways to go. That's okay. That's an opportunity for me to get better.
Okay, next question.
All right.
Would you rather source for a month without being able to check comps? Or list for a month without being able to check sold prices?
Whoa, that's pretty wild.
Yeah.
That's wild to just think of listing without even looking at prices.
Right.
That's an interesting concept. What if Candace, what if you were just think of this psycho reseller that never comps before they buy and they never check solds before they list. And that's how they ran their business. And they never know what anybody else is doing. They just live in their own world.
Like, why can't I sell anything?
Well, maybe they do fantastic.
Because maybe they price everything way too cheap.
Or they just assign value to things in their opinion. My opinion, this is this.
So for me, I would rather be able to not comp.
So you need, yes, that's pretty obvious, right?
Yeah, I think so.
We're both, Candace.
Even though I do comp a lot now.
Candace comps more than I do.
I mean.
But you could site pick if you wanted to.
I could.
Easy.
Yeah.
We both can. But yeah, that's an easy one. It's not a bad one, but it's an easy one. What else you got? Is this the last? No, I have one more
Oh
thing.
no, we got 4 more things.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know how long this video is going to be. Plenty long.
Would you rather buy only items that sell within 30 days, or buy only items with at least $100 profit?
Only items that sell within 30 days,
Yeah.
or only items with $100 profit. Whoa, how many items are we talking about?
It doesn't really say. I mean,
Okay,
we can
so-
come up with a number to make it, you know.
Man, okay, so let's just assume the sourcing is how it is now.
So basically, would you want to turn over your inventory every 30 days, or would you rather have more long tail items for more money?
No, I would love if everything we ever listed
Sold.
turned over within 30 days.
I know.
No, I would, that sounds like
Yeah.
really, really, really good.
I know.
Doesn't it?
Yep. I agree.
I'm not worried about, like, we don't even mind the low cost stuff. When we talk about, like, I do not turn, like, as a matter of fact, we like low cost stuff. If we could specialize in $10 to $20 stuff
Especially in quantity. It's
Yeah.
usually easy to pack.
and store the whole ball of wax, right?
Yep.
But the fact is, the cheap stuff also typically is not desirable and doesn't sell fast.
Right.
But if it did, I wouldn't mind dealing with it because I don't mind, like, no liability hardly per item, fast packing.
Man, can you imagine like everything you listed sold within 30 days?
No, I can't.
Can you
It'd be crazy. Man, you know how much room would be in this? How many shelves would we need? We might need 3 shelves.
Right. Yeah.
For
We may never even bought this shed.
I know. No, we could just operate out of a bedroom or something. Okay, so this one does have a tea light.
Yeah.
I'll put a little more bubble around that. Yeah.
All right.
How's that feel to sell these replenishables like you've been doing? Feels kind of good, huh?
Oh, I love it. The next question. Would you rather pack every order in a perfectly resized box like this? Or never have to cut down another box again? That's kind of I don't like that question.
It's asking me if I'd rather resize boxes or not.
Yeah.
I don't mind resizing boxes. I do enjoy. I find some satisfaction out of that. In general, though, whenever I have a box that fits what we're packing perfectly, I like that. I prefer that.
Right.
Because it's less effort, obviously.
Right.
But again, we're making YouTube videos here. So whenever we are, a lot of times the things that we don't like to do also make good topics for videos.
Right.
But yes, I would prefer the boxes just fit. And you're right, it's a bad question.
Yeah.
All
Would you rather find a $500 item? Some of these are kind of seem repetitive. Sorry.
It's okay.
Would you rather find a $500 item?
Hey, Candace, everything in here is repetitive.
I know.
Like we pack
The
every
whole
day.
process.
The whole thing.
Would you rather find a $500 item that is difficult to ship, or find 5 $100 items that fit in padded mailers?
Hang on, I gotta have a question for you about this. It's not 15 ounces, is it?
It is.
It is. Okay.
Is that one heavy?
I don't know. Okay, it's fine. I'm not good at this apparently now.
Well, some of them are heavier than others. I didn't like. They have a lot more of the PLA in them.
Okay, so what was this again? I'm sorry.
One 500 item that's difficult to pack,
Okay.
or 5 $100 items that fit in padded mailers. Well, who is shipping a $100 item in a padded mailer first
I'll
of all?
take the 5 $100 items. I've always said that.
Yeah.
Unless they're like really hard to pack, I would rather sell, and typically I'd rather sell where we're at right now. I'd rather sell 5 $100 items than one $500 item, just because it spreads out the liability if something goes wrong.
But
you know?
I think this question is more just about the packing. You'll probably spend less times if you're putting 5 items in a padded mailer than one difficult.
That'd be faster than the other thing.
Yeah.
Like, and if you look at our videos, The easy packs in the 644 boxes, they literally can take 30 seconds.
Right.
Whereas anything that involves any kind of manipulation of a box, it's going to take 10 times as long to pack,
That's
you know?
right. Yeah.
And I enjoy the packing process and the challenges and all the resizings and all that stuff. But I mean, bottom line,
There's a limit.
easy is easy and faster.
Easy is easy.
Right, here you go. There.
All right.
This is an example, as long as they all sell, of a perfect item.
I don't know how to feel about this next question.
What's that?
It's very personal.
Oh no.
Would you rather let, this is just for you, obviously.
Wait. Okay.
Would you rather let Candace choose every garage sale purchase, or let Lonnie set every eBay price? It's almost like a personal attack on you.
Wait, I don't understand.
Would you rather let Candace choose every garage sale purchase, so I would do all the sourcing, or would we rather have you set every eBay price?
I don't understand.
It's almost like whoever created this question doesn't think you're good at pricing items.
I don't understand.
Or sourcing.
I don't get it. I don't know how to answer that. I don't understand the benefit of either one of those situations, or why one is bad or something. I don't understand it.
So you would never have to source again, and I would never have to list again.
I mean, I'd be okay with that, I guess. I don't know. But I mean, that's something we do together. So I don't get it. I don't get what's the next? You got any more?
We have one more.
Let's do it. Okay.
All right. So I am curious to hear.
This is the Milwaukee thing, by the way. And it's coming in at 8 ounces. I don't know what I put it up at, but yeah.
Let me see. I'm curious to hear y'all's answers, and maybe if we can get enough of y'all put some would you rather questions down there, we can do another segment of this.
I like it. It's fun.
Yeah.
I like that. I like how easy it is. And I like when you make this kind of thing, especially resellers, man, they're the worst. We're the worst, I should say.
Yeah.
When you ask a reseller a straight question, it is so hard to get an answer. You know, like, oh, well, if this, if that, or the one time.
Right.
If you make them stick to, no, you have to choose one or the other, and you don't get to put asterisks or explain it or anything. You just have to.
No what ifs.
Which one is better? You know, I prefer that, because people get real wishy-washy, you know?
Yep.
And that stops people from, like, basing things on one-off occurrences.
Yeah, so this will be fun. Y'all come up with your own, and maybe in a week or two we'll do another segment of this.
Sure. You know what would be fun to do is do that segment live. That'd be fun.
Oh.
If you maybe we could do that sometime.
Well, speaking of live,
I've been wanting to do something live.
We've actually talked about doing maybe once a month going live on Shed Flips. Like,
you know what I think? I think
for like special occasions or holidays and stuff.
Yeah, but I think that, and I agree, we can do that as well. I feel like I'm gonna pack it lends itself more to a live, because these videos on I'm Gonna Pack It, when y'all watch them, it's pretty much straight off camera. I do drop the images in.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of editing.
Man, there ain't much editing going on.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of times, sometimes I don't even clean up the clips in between them. You know, once it's like 45 minutes in, I'm like, is it really gonna hurt their eyeballs if they're here at this point? This 0.3 of a second pause, you know?
Yeah.
But
I get it.
Yeah. I would be, I think, now if we did something like this, you would pretty much be out of action.
Right, and that's the thing. I got to keep orders straight.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
We would have to get everything, you would have to lay everything out real clear beforehand. And I think what you would want to do is just jot down what stuff is and not buy the labels during the live stream. And you could jot down the weights and measures and set it off to the side.
Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't want to try to keep up with chat and do all that. Yeah.
No. And
that sounds like a disaster.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, but the good thing is, you don't have to do it like that. You can buy the labels off camera after the live stream.
Now we do both have birthdays coming up, so we talked about having a birthday party.
Well, that's it.
I don't know if it's going to be unpacking because I had plans for that.
That's what we do. Yeah, I'm going to be 53 and Candace.
43.
Candace is going to be turning 43.
Yeah, that's about midlife, huh? 40,
I hope.
43. Yeah.
Shoot, I hope. I'd take 40. Yeah, I'd hope.
We have one more item.
Don't you think that'd be a fun stream?
Yeah.
You'd be playing the MC, of course, in that scenario while I'm packing.
Yeah.
We'd still be getting packing done.
Right.
That'd be fun. That might be fun. Man, I really want to do that now. I was actually talking to Ryan yesterday. It's like, man, because we used to do, he used to do a pretty good bit of live stuff too, and now,
right,
man, well, I'm not going to say nobody, because there are, I don't know of anybody anyway that does a whole lot of.
Well, we were talking about like 10 years ago in reselling. That's pretty much what most YouTube was live stream.
Well,
for reselling.
I wouldn't say most of it, but I would say that most reselling channels seem to have some live component to their YouTube strategy. Mm-hmm. Everybody, like Cincinnati Picker, we did Harry Tornado, Rally Roots. Pete would do lives once a week. Over at Craigslist Hunter. Yep. I mean, so yeah.
Everybody did some kind of live.
Pretty much. It was pretty uncommon for most of the, and now you look, who are your largest channel? I don't see Justin Resell's up and coming large channel. I would say up and coming is probably not fair, but
I think he's already made it pretty much.
He has made it, but I mean, he's got probably room to grow.
Oh, of course.
He doesn't do, I don't know that he's done a live. If he has, I don't know about it.
Yeah.
Who else? I mean,
Commonwealth.
I mean, I don't think he does lives very often.
Yeah.
You know, he doesn't.
It's just, I mean, it used to be really prevalent. And we were talking about, it was like a community thing too, because people would start gathering in the lobby before, like 30 minutes before, and just chatting in the comments, just chatting in the chat.
That's where a lot of people, like Kevin, Tennessee Picker.
Yep.
It's basically where, that's how I met him.
Yep.
Is in the chat for the live show we were doing. Because, like when you're a reseller, the live streams are really nice because they give you community. They give you someone to talk to. Like I have Candace and I can talk to each other.
That was before Facebook groups. I guess that kind of squashed a lot of it right there. I don't
know. You know what squashed a lot of it is, here's the thing. YouTube lives, if you get let's say you get 100 or less live viewers, they don't really pay much.
Right.
They really don't, unless you're getting a bunch of super chats and stuff.
But they're fun.
They're a lot of fun, but they don't most people look at what they're making on them and they're like, oh, if I would have spent that same amount of time just producing a video, I would have actually made some meaningful amount of money versus.
I get that.
Now if you're getting a bunch of super chats and stuff like a larger channel, that's actually maybe not true. Right. They're a lot more likely to get super chats and things such as that. But I can tell you from when Justin and I were doing that the daily morning thing, we would get 30 to 50 live viewers, I would guess, maybe sometimes more. And we would make $5 a day. Whoever was hosting it would get $5. Very few super chats, and not that I even expected that.
But did it distract from work?
No work getting done.
Right, that's just the thing. It was a total time waster.
Oh, time sucked big time. Yeah. So, but I wouldn't mind doing that for some of these packing videos. Yeah,
I think that would be something to think about. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So that's going to be it for this one. Thanks a bunch for watching, and we will see y'all again very soon. Bye, y'all.
Bye.